only 5 of the 15 people that were here yesterday have taken the quiz. So if you're one of those people that hasn't yet taken the quiz, just make that one of your first priorities today. And remember the Alex assignment from 12:15 is all the same types of problems. And I did post our class review from yesterday. It's in our video section of Google Classroom. So if you need review of anything specific, I went through every type of problem that's in that assignment and quiz in that video. So that's another place you can go, as well as talk to me or Mr. Blake. Does anybody have questions on that stuff that we've been working with?
No, sir.
Pretty much the rest of class here to work hard on whatever we need to work on, but you see number 2 on that agenda is an ed puzzle, and that ed puzzle is going to be our first introduction to the formal definition of functions in math. And what it's doing is taking what we learned about relations, just 2 sets of things is really all a relation was, and it's putting a formal definition of, in order to be a function, everything in the input set or the domain has to be assigned exactly one partner in the output. So that's what makes it a function. If each element of the input has only one partner assigned to it in the output, then you can say it's a function. And so that ed puzzle video is going to try and explain quite a bit more about that. Hi, Angelina, good to see you. It will help you understand how you can look at a relation in any of the forms that we have learned about relations, using set notation, using a mapping, using a table, using a coordinate plane graph, how you can look at each of those different representations and figure out, am I looking at a function or not? So that's the ed puzzle video, 8 minutes and 20 seconds, a total of 10 questions along the way. Hopefully that will give you a good beginning of an understanding about functions. And then Alex, that Alex assignment in number 3, which is 6 problems, is just trying to begin practicing what you're trying to learn about in ed puzzle. Don't worry, it's not like I'm going to throw that ed puzzle on that Alex assignment and say you better know it all now. That's kind of the beginning of our exploration. Thursday, we're going to try and bring a lot of it together. I'll probably use our textbook because I feel like that section of the textbook does a pretty decent job of bringing together what we've been doing over the past 2 or 3 weeks. So hopefully between today and what we do on Thursday, maybe it'll all begin to jive a little more, make a little more sense for you. Any questions at the moment?
No.
I am not going to give you anything more than this for tomorrow, except I might post another request. Join us on remind.com so we have another way to communicate with each other. But other than that, I do not intend to give you anything new tomorrow. I'll be available most of the day tomorrow for anybody that has questions, wants to talk grades, wants to talk functions, whatever it is you might want to talk about. I'll be here. Of course, don't forget you got city year from 2:45 to 3:30 after school today, and you got city year from 12:30 to 2:30 tomorrow. And if you are currently running in the F range with a grade, you'll probably get an email from me, or if you got an F first quarter, kind of like I did before break, I'll just send a reminder email out like, let's get this fixed in some way, shape, or form. And I'll be available tomorrow for meetings specifically regarding that. All right, so that's all that I know is going on. Does anybody have any other questions or things that they would like to share? If not, here comes some breakout rooms that we can work hard in, and please ask all the questions that you would like to.